I got like 5 or 6 defenders going after the commander here. Yeah, his ass is toast. He stands no chance. Ugh, I'm getting overwhelmed!
Fight back! Fight back!
Fuck! Bobby!
Yes! Yes!
What's up, guys? This is Mike from ragebreak Gaming, and it's time for a rematch with the midgar zolom. And let's play Final Fantasy VII! New threat! Kick that ass! Climp Hazard! Yeah! Yeah! That's how you get it done, bitch! Nice. Woo! Viewers, took care of that fucking big ass snake. Handedly at that. Now, since the last episode, I did manage to get some more levels. Also got a couple more limit breaks for some of my party members. Some of them got their second level 2s. Yuffie got her first level 2. And I also got some level 2 for some of my materials, mainly lightning, ice, bolt. Alright viewers, I'm back. Sorry about that. Now, for some odd reason, I don't know what the fuck happened, but for some odd reason, my hard edge now has 3 slots instead of 4. Normally, the hard edge is supposed to have 4 slots. I don't know what the fuck happened. Maybe I changed them. I did change some of the mods around, so maybe that's what did it. But I switched it around, and I still can't get it back to 4 slots. I know, that's weird. I also removed the EXP bars and stuff like that thanks to another mod. Because remember the EXP bar had that long ass bar and shit last time on Cloud? Yeah, so I removed that. So we can still see the next level and stuff after fights and stuff like that. And in the status menu, of course. So it's a little easier. But yeah, suffice to say, I mean, it's not a big deal and stuff like that. But I was wondering like where the fuck is my enemy skill materia? It was still equipped, but it was in like an invisible slot. Fucking weird. But it is what it is. So fuck it. It's alright. We're going to be getting a new weapon for Cloud a little bit later anyway, so it doesn't really matter. For now, let's head through the Mythril Mine. Oh man. Fighting against the midgar zolom is easier once you actually have some levels to actually compensate for the bullshit. Like, for example, his Quake spell can deal well over 1,000 damage. In any case, we get the enemy lore materia. This one, in particular, is pretty much, I guess, the brother to the enemy away. Basically, enemy lore raises the encounter rate, whereas enemy away basically lowers the encounter rate. So basically...
Try me, bitch.
And then...
Fuck off.
Get the fuck out of my face. That's pretty much the gist of both those materials. Normally, in the past, you would get the long reach materia at that spot. Not sure why they changed it, but, well, it is what it is. Just fuck it. I mean, it don't matter. But in any case, we got the crawlers. Now, in future Final Fantasy games, the crawlers would actually be actual caterpillars, or caterpillar-type enemies. Final Fantasy VII, they're snakes. Yeah. Snake!
Nigga!
No. That being said, though, you get these bitches out the way, please. Death blow! And... Ew! I love the fact that they still kept the original animation for the Chocomug summon. Fucking awesome. Out of all the summons that you get that you get first in any Final Fantasy game, Chocomug is always one of my favorite ones. It's like the first summon material that you get in the game, and it's just it's cool. But whatever. Let's try out our new beta. Oh yeah! How did that miss? Steer for a second. Yeesh. Ooh, level up. Nice. But yeah, I don't get that. But whatever. Okay, let's get that tent. Alright, I think I showed off the actual good enemies here. There is one enemy in particular here that I have not encountered yet. They're enemies, they're like really weird ass humanoid enemies with chainsaws, or rather, cannonball chain thingies for arms. Like maces, but weirder. Now, in the original game, they would have a new weapon that you could steal for Tifa. But in this game, they don't. In this mod, they have the cannonball that you can steal for Barret. But we already have that already if you purchase it at con. Which is weird. But, whatever. Alright. Heal up there. And, hold it. Who the fuck is this dude? Viewers, I almost forgot to mention I did change the mods around, and I gave Yuffie her appearance from the remake series. Yeah, you notice in, I think it was Intergrade, if memory serves. Yeah, Yuffie was wearing that weird Moogle outfit. Yeah, there's a mod on Zunamods that allows you to change the outfits. So you could have Cloud equipped as, well, you can have him have his Advent Children garb on. You can have Yuffie with her remake garb on. And Tifa with her Advent Children garb. So, you'll see what I mean soon enough. But yeah, that's just a nice example. Oh man, suits are always bad news. Alright, let's get this over with. Get what over with? First of all, who the fuck are you? You gonna make me spell it out? Don't waste my time. Okay. I always get the job done. Nothing personal. Who the fuck are you supposed to be? You don't recognize the suit, dullard? Allow me to give you a demonstration. It's time for a boss fight! Versus Reno of the Turks. Yeah, remember that dude named Rude that we fought back at Aerith's church in Midgar? Yeah, this guy is another one of those dudes. So, yeah. Haste it up! But yeah, the only thing that's different with Reno is that he's a bit more of a prick. What do I mean? Well, you'll find out. Now, pizza! I don't have Reno's HP totals on me, so we're just going to kick his ass. Ah! Are you going to attack me or what, bro? Ah! Huh. I guess he's just like sitting around? Alright. Get it! That's weird. He's not even doing anything. I'll just take that shit off your hands too while I'm at it. Nice. Bitch! He didn't even fucking attack me!
You're a pussy.
What the fuck was that? Sir. Who was this bitch? Sorry I'm late. We have new orders. Kinda busy here. Yeah, I'm busy getting my ass kicked. Stand down, Reno. Mr. Tseng? Oh, it's this dude again. I don't remember giving you orders to fight them. I'll handle the rest from here. Both of you go and don't forget to file your report. Oh, right. Very well. Reno and I will head to Genome Harbor to catch Sephiroth.
Nigga!
Elena, you don't seem to understand. I mean, I know you're new, but... Bitch! I'm sorry. Get the fuck out of here. Don't let Sephiroth get away. Yes, sir! Ugh. Huh. I may be retreating for now, but don't go thinking you've won. You all just went on my to-do list. Later! I like how that dude acts all tough and he didn't even fucking attack me at all in that fight. Or maybe I was too fast for him. Huh. Well then. Aerith, long time no see. How's it going, girl? Looks like you're safe from Shinra now that Sephiroth has returned. Damn, priorities changed, didn't they? What the fuck are you saying? That I should be grateful to Sephiroth? No. This might be the last time we meet, so take care of yourself. Strange hearing that from you. Psst, whatever. Just stay out of Shinra's way. Seems Elena briefed you all, but it doesn't matter. The company wants to find Avalanche and Sephiroth, but let's just say our hands are full. You're not worth our time. You're letting us go? That depends. Just forget about Sephiroth and stay out of Shinra's way. Out of here. He's pretty much telling us to just forget that we're on a mission. Dude, you do realize that we're on a journey to fucking stop Sephiroth, right? Or did you just not get the memo that we're on to Sephiroth? I don't get that. Who the fuck is this guy? See that over there? That's a 135th soldier. There's 12 in a set. I've always dreamed of having all 12, but it's never been possible till now. Say, you get around? If you find the whole set of 12, I'll give you something in return. Is that so? But in the case, we get the 135th soldier. Ah, you picked it up already. But yeah. That's weird. Who is this dude? Now, this dude is not here in the original game. But the item that he's talking about, the 135th soldier, that actually is in the vanilla game. They're just collectibles that you can pick up in the game and stuff like that. Yeah, they're just collectibles. They didn't really serve any real purpose. But apparently they serve a purpose in New Threat. Apparently, getting 12 of them can get you some items. So just keep that guy in mind for later, I suppose. What the fuck is this? Huh. I like the fact that we have access to look throughout the whole world and shit like that from like a giant ass view. Look at that! That is fucking badass. In any case, that bitch, Elena says something about Genome Harbor. I think, if memory serves, it's to the northeast of here. But for now, before we head to Genome, let's go check out this place over here. This is... Hey, dude. If you're here for supplies, then I'm afraid you're out of luck. We used everything here trying to fight off the Shinra. If they attack us now, we won't be able to fend them off. I can give you directions to Genome if you head that way. Where is Genome? Sure thing. If you head to the coast and follow it, you should run into Genome. It's a coastal city built into a hill. Keep an eye out for the giant cannon. You pretty much can't miss it. Ah, I see. So they're fighting off the Shinra, huh? Looks like they're allies then. We'll help you out. Help me? You mean, are you guys mercenaries? We already spent all our money hiring fighters to help us. But if you still want to help though, then you're free to head on up. My father will explain the rest. He's on the middle floor. Right. Where is this anyway? Fort Condor. What's up, dude? If you guys need a lift to and from Fort Condor, just talk to me. I'll see you around. Alright, thanks. That dude was not here in the original either. So this is Fort Condor. Looks pretty small. I'm kind of shocked all this is built into some kind of, I want to say, mountain? What the fuck are these? Weird shadows. Sup, dude? Huh? What we have here? You picked a fine time to visit Fort Condor, friend. Your eyes are different. Anyway, this hill is about to be attacked by Shinra forces. You best clear out before you get caught up in the fighting. Sorry we couldn't help you. Huh. A battlefield? Are the Shinra about to invade? Too bad for you, old man. Come on, let's bounce!
Really, nigga?
Yuffie's such a bitch. Wait, I recognize your faces. Aren't you that anti-Shinra group? The news called you Avalanche, I think. How about you help us all out? How about it? Will you hear me out? I guess. Do you see that thing sitting on top of the mountain? That huge bird? The reactor and the condor. I can see you're very perceptive. Yes, it's a reactor and a condor. It seems that Shinra doesn't like the idea of having a condor roosting on their reactor. That's horrible. It's not even hurting anybody. Hey, wait a minute. If there's a reactor, then that means there's materia inside. It's not just a reactor either. It's some kind of special materia being held inside of it. Problem is, the condor has already started warming its eggs. If it leaves, they'll die. We refuse access for the squad of the soldiers that Shinra sent to drive the condor away. Shinra wants everyone off the mountain, so we have to fight them to keep our homes. We also want to keep the condor and its eggs from being harmed. Those birds are very rare. New lives. We're going to protect the egg, right, Mike? Special materia, huh? Consider me sold! So far, I've been relying on hired mercenaries to defend the Fort Condor from Shinra, but we'll soon exhaust our funds. Repelling constant Shinra raids, we've hit a dead end. But as our sponsor, you can help us by providing money or by fighting alongside of us. And that's where we are. We help us fight against the Shinra and save the Condor? You better not be thinking of saying no, Mike. Come on, we can snag ourselves material if we play our cards here, Mike. Alright. Can't say no anyway. These ladies will kick my ass. Yes, let's do our best. Okay, it's settled. We'll help them and get that materia. Why is Yuffie so obsessed with their fucking materia? Questions for later. That being said, though, even though they said they don't really have shit here, they kind of still have shit here. Just not a lot of it. So, there you go. How's it going, lady? Let's see. Oh, they just sell the basic shit. Shit we already have. Fort Condor stock will update themselves periodically throughout the course of the game. So even though it looks like they don't have shit right now, they will have shit later. So there you go. They also have an inn here, which is nice. Let's rest, Mike. Yeah, might as well. Alright, viewers, I'm back. Whew. I was looking up why Reno wasn't able to attack me, and I couldn't really figure out why. Because I know from watching somebody else's new thread vid that Reno actually can attack. But for some odd reason, he didn't attack during our fight. It could be because I had haste on everybody and was getting my attacks off so damn quick. Not only that, but I also have my ATB bar set on weight. Maybe that's the reason why he wasn't able to get it. I don't know, but either way, if Reno does attack, he'll use the attack that he used in the vanilla game when we first fought him. Because in the vanilla game, you fight him at the Sector 7 pillar and stuff like that in the vanilla game, which we obviously didn't do here in New Threat. But yeah, that would be the first time you fight him back in Midgar. He would use some kind of pyramid attack that would trap a character in a pyramid, and they won't be able to attack Reno unless you get rid of the pyramid with physical or magical attacks. So yeah, and then he has this move that can stun you called Electromagnet Rod or something like that. But yeah, just those basic shitty attacks. So really, I guess not really much worth mentioning anyway. But yeah, that's the Condor up there. But in any case, thanks for accepting. Here's the situation. The enemy can't access the fort through the base on the hill. It's too narrow for them to effectively overwhelm us. So instead, they're climbing the hill itself. If they reach the top, we're in danger. To protect the hill, we need to hire in soldiers. But that means putting up Gil. So yeah, basically, we gotta help Fort Condor fend off the enemies. So yeah, we can basically just give them money and then just fuck off. Or we can, you know, yeah, give them money. Keep on giving them money. And then you can give them money, and you can also just, you know, go and fight. So, yeah, pretty much. We can go to the battlefield and put enemies on the field and stuff like that to help assist them. So, yeah, either that or just give them money. Looks like they're getting ready to attack. Please, any help is appreciated. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know we could just skip the battle. Well, let's show them off. We have 10 enemies. They appear to be beasts, so you may want to favor attackers when deploying units. Right. So yeah, we got a little bit of a mini game here. Now, you can put some gil out, right? And put out the best fighters that you can. Right now, in my honest opinion, the best fighters to put out are the Defender O2s. They're the guys that have the most HP. And they're the guys you want to have stationed around every section. So there you go. Have one near the shed as well. If the enemies breach the shed up here, it's pretty much GG. So yeah, as many enemies as you can fit out here. So yeah, with that we should be all right. As a matter of fact, get some stoners on tap as well. Not the ones that drink. I'm talking about the ones that actually can do shit. Alright, now. Let's see. Alright, perfect. That should be enough. Now, let the battle begin! You can also press the, I think it's the L1 button to increase the speed. Or the, R1 button. Or rather, the L1 button to reduce the speed. And the R1 buttons to, increase the speed. So, there you go. And yet, unfortunately, they take forever to show the fuck up here. When they do show up and stuff like that, they will attack the character, or rather, they will attack the enemies up here. So basically, wait for the enemies to get up here. The stoners will help out because it'll just automatically attack them. But once the enemies start getting to the Defender O2s or Defenders and stuff like that, you can have a command and issue the Defenders to attack. The Defenders will keep on attacking, and then if they're lucky enough to deal enough damage, they will destroy the enemies outright. Yeah, you see that? The stoners just attack the enemies right there. So yeah, you don't have to worry about the stoners commanding them. So yeah, they will just steadily go out and keep attacking and shit. So yeah, you don't have to worry about them. Unfortunately, they don't have a whole lot of attack. So what you could do is you can have the defenders move and start attacking them. Once they do, they will encounter the enemy. And then you have to have them attack again or just have them wait. That's pretty much the gist of this whole thing. Please overtake the defenders and have them attack the shed. If they do, you'll have to go out and fight the commander mano a mano. So, there you go. That's only assuming you don't have the gil necessary to go out and fight. Which you should. So, I'll meet you at the end of it. Alright, viewers of Mac, look at this! I got like 5 or 6 defenders going after the commander here. Yeah, his ass is toast. He stands no fucking chance. Ugh, I'm getting overwhelmed!
Fight back! Fight back!
Fuck! 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 Bye, bitch!
Yes! Yes!
That's how you get it done. Fucking nice. That was good, but the Shinra troops will be back. Check in with us now and again. They could attack at any time. We have 9 allies left, so here's 3,600 gil. By the way, I found this on the battlefield. It might be useful to you. Alright, we get a magic comb. Nice. That's a new weapon for, red. So, there you go. As a matter of fact, let me see here. Oh, you know what? You know what? Never mind. I wanted to see if, Tifa... No, that won't be... No, that won't be to a battle. See, because I think I did change it to her Advent Children garb. I still need to do that for Cloud, though. But in any case, we got the magic comb. Now, this one is our first weapon in the game that has double materia growth on it. So, there you go. Very, very fucking nice. Oh, and I've told our people they can trade with you, so feel free to use our beds. Thanks, dude. Periodically, Fort Condor will come to attack. So, throughout the course of the game, I'll let you know whenever you want to go back to Fort Condor. Every time if we're like far away from Fort Condor, you will have to travel back. And it can be like, especially if you're far away, it can be really annoying. But if you do go back, you'll be able to, well, get some good prizes out of the deal. Some of which are good, some of which are not so good. But I'll let you guys know when we get to that point. So for now, we're done at Fort Condor. So it's time now to head to Junon. But what awaits us there? Find out next time. You guys enjoy? You know what to do. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more gaming videos from me. And of course, when you subscribe, be sure to hit the bell to stay notified of my newest uploads. Got something to say? Of course you do. Leave a comment, duh. So next time, dudes and dudettes, Mike for Ragebreak Game, and hope your rage breaks. Have a great day, my bitches and bros. Smell you later.